Hi there, welcome to my channel mathssl. I'm speaking Thaqib Latif. Today I'm going to show you how to simplify algebraic fractions. So remember, you need to remember these five things. Take out common factor if there is common factor in the expression, and take out common bracket, and you have to look also sign change rule to make a common factor. And number four, you must remember if there is dot, you have to factorize the dots. And the number five, factorize trinomial if there is a trinomial in the expression. Now, I'm going to show you this is like a scanner. You have to scan each and every expression through these points, and then you're going to simplify. So, my first question, a simple way I'm going to start. The question says 5x multiply negative 2x power 3 plus 3x square multiply minus x minus 2 minus 5x square over negative 10x square. Remember, before I have to solve this expression, I have to solve the bracket first. That's the rule of the expression. And 5x multiply negative 2, positive and negative become negative, and 5 times 2 is gonna be a 10 and going to be x power 4. Remember, when you multiply, the power adds. Now negative and positive is negative. 3 times coefficient is 1, 3 times 1 is gonna be 3, x power 2 times x power 3. Negative 2 as is, negative 5x square also as is. Divide by negative 10 x power 2. Now here you can separate, you can divide, or you can divide one time if you are expert, same thing. So let me do separate, easy for you. So the negative 10 x power 4 divide by negative 10 x power 2. Again negative sign, 3x power 3 divide by negative 10 x power 2. Again negative 2 divide by negative 10 x power 2, negative 5 x square divide by negative 10 x power 2. Now we're going to simplify. Like term, negative divided by negative going to be a positive. 10 and 10 cancel. So when you divide, the power must minus. So x power 4 minus x power 2 is going to be x power 2. Remember, you're going to minus the power here. This must go up. Now, minus and minus become positive, and 3 over 10, you can't simplify further as is. X power 2, when you divide, the power must minus, so x power 3 minus x power 2, only gonna left 1x. Just remember, minus 2. Now, minus and minus become a positive. 2 divided by 2 over 10 is gonna be a 5. So top left 1, bottom is 5, x power 2, because there is no x to simplify. Negative and negative become positive again. 5 cancel out with 10, 2. So again, x power 2 and x power 2 is gone, like term. Only left 1 over 2. So this is my final answer. This is my second question. 9x square y minus 3xy power 2 plus 6xy over 3xy. Again, 9x power 2y divided by 3xy minus 3xy power 2 divided by 3xy plus 6xy divided by 3xy. I'm going to simplify now. 3, this 9 gonna cancel out because 9 divided by 3 is 3, 3 divided by 3 is 1, and this x power 1 and this is x power 2. When you divide, the power must minus, so only left 1x. Y and y cancel out like term, and again minus 3 and 3 cancel, x and x cancel, and y power 2 minus this y, only left 1y. Again, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 3 divided by 3 is 1, x cancel with x, y cancel with y, only left plus 2. So this is my final answer. Sorry, 3x. So the S3 also as well 3x. 3x minus y plus 2. This is my final answer. So this is my question number 3. Until now we was doing simple algebraic fractions. Now we're going to start where we have to use the factorization to simplify. Have a look. Now, is there any common factors on top? Yes, 3 is a common factor. So I'm going to take the 3 common factor out. So what left there? X negative y. At the bottom, is there any common factor? Yes, 6 is a common factor. 6 I take out. What left there? X negative y. Now, 3 can divide by 3. There's only going to be 1 left, and this is 6 divided by 3 is going to be 2. Cancel out identical brackets. So my final answer is 1 over 2. We have to see the numerator. Is there any common factor? No. Is there common bracket? Obviously no. Is there sign change rule we have to change on top and bottom? Nothing. Yes, dots I can apply. You can see when you see the two terms, always is most of the time is dots. So now we're going to apply the dots. B power 4, you take the square root, the answer gonna be b power 2. 4 square root, answer gonna be a 2. So b power 2 minus 2, one term must be a negative sign and one term must be a second term must be a positive sign over. And now at the bottom, is there any common factor? Yes, 3. Always must look the common factor first. So 3 is out. We got b power 2 plus 2 left inside. Now, identical brackets cancel out. Top is b power 2 minus 2. At the bottom is 3. So this is my final answer. So this is my question number 3. But remember, watch all my previous videos, then you will become expert of these questions. X power 2 minus 5x plus 6, trinomial. Bottom is also trinomial. Numerator and the denominator is trinomial. So obviously I have to factorize top and bottom. So let's do it. So first sign is negative, which means in the bracket both sign will be a negative. Right, now we need to see the factors of 6. 1 times 6, 2 times 3 is 6. So when you add, both sides must be negative, and if you add these two, the answer must be negative 5. So which is going to be a negative 2 and negative 3. So the negative 3 and negative 2, you can write either side, doesn't matter. That's my factors over. That's also first sign is negative, so which means both signs in the brackets will be negative. So now we need to find the factors of 12. 1 times 12 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12, and 3 times 4 is 12 as well. 4 times 3 also 12. Start repeating, so we leave it here. So both sides must be negative. So need to add these two, the answer must be 7, negative 7. So these two will be the factors of this expression. X negative 3 and x negative 4. Now these two cancel out, so on top x negative 2, at the bottom is x negative 4. This is my final answer. Now the question number 6, what a nice question. 3x, x plus 1 minus 2, x plus 1 over x square minus 1. So obviously I can see there's a common bracket here, x plus 1. So I'm going to take out the common bracket here, x plus 1. And then what left the inside? 3x minus 2. Must remember x plus 1 is out, 3x left. X plus 1 is out, only 2 left. Over this bottom is a dots, you can see. Difference of squares. Difference between squares. So the x square, you take the root, answer will be x. 1 root always is going to be equal to 1. So this is going to be x negative 1 and x plus 1 dots. Now, into cancel. Top left 3x negative 2, at the bottom is x negative 1. This is my final answer. So this is my question number 7. 2x minus 2y over y minus x. So at top I can see 2 is a common factor, and then left x negative y. At the bottom we have y negative x. Now obviously I have to modify here y negative x so that it can be look like x negative y, so I can cancel out. So now I have to apply here sign change rule. So we must divide by negative 1. So if I'm going to divide by negative 1, but remember this is a whole term, no? So outside is a positive here, coefficient is 1. So divide by negative 1. So what will happen? 2 I'm going to leave as is, x negative y also as is, but now divide by negative 1, here is a positive 1. When you divide by negative 1 become negative, and inside now you're going to divide by negative 1, y is a positive become negative, and x is negative become positive. So it's going to be x negative y. Have a look here. So if I say y negative x, you divide by negative 1, so answer going to be a positive x, sorry, so the answer going to be a negative y and positive x. But now this one I can write this as well like this, positive x and negative y, same thing. So that I do here. Now I can cancel out here. 2 divided by negative 1, answer going to be negative 2. So this is my final answer. Please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any question, comment below. I will assist you. Have a nice day.